In 2002, a superhero swung into our lives and changed Hollywood forever. Before the Marvel Cinematic Universe took over, before multiverses and post-credit scenes, there was Spider-Man. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man wasn't just a movie. It was a phenomenon. It turned comic book films into billion-dollar blockbusters, made nerd culture cool, and gave us one of the most iconic lines in movie history. With great power comes great responsibility. Tobey Maguire became an instant household name. Kirsten Dunst became every teenage crush. James Franco turned from indie darling to Hollywood bad boy. And the film's emotional heart, Willem Dafoe's unforgettable Green Goblin, redefined movie villains. But more than 20 years later, the story behind this web-slinging cast is just as dramatic as what we saw on screen. From shocking scandals to inspiring comebacks, from career reinventions to unexpected reunions, the Spider-Man cast journey through fame has been wild. So, grab your popcorn and your Spidey suit, because today we're diving into what really happened to the cast of Spider-Man, then and now, 2025 edition. And trust me, this one's tangled in more Hollywood drama than Peter Parker's web. Let's start with the hero himself, Tobey Maguire, the man who became Spider-Man before superhero movies ruled the world. In 2002, Tobey was 26, with those piercing blue eyes and quiet intensity that made audiences instantly root for him. He wasn't a typical action hero. He was relatable, awkward, and real. And that's exactly what made his Spider-Man iconic. The trilogy, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3, turned Tobey into one of the biggest stars on the planet. But fame can be a dangerous game. After the success, Tobey found himself caught in the darker side of Hollywood. Rumors of arrogance, clashes with directors, and a high-profile poker scandal involving A-list celebrities painted a more complex picture. Insiders whispered that he'd grown distant, even difficult. After Spider-Man 3 in 2007, Tobey's career slowed. He took a step back, choosing smaller roles and producing instead of chasing blockbusters. Some fans thought he disappeared, until 2021, when he made a jaw-dropping return in Spider-Man No Way Home. The internet exploded. The nostalgia, the applause, the tears, it was cinematic history. In 2025, Tobey Maguire is quietly thriving again. He's producing prestige projects, living a low-key life with his family, and hand-picking roles that matter. No social media, no chaos, just the legacy of being the original Spider-Man. He may not swing through New York anymore, but to millions, he'll always be the one who started it all. Now let's talk about the woman who captured Peter Parker's heart, Kirsten Dunst, the unforgettable Mary Jane Watson. Back in 2002, Kirsten was Hollywood's golden girl after stealing hearts in Interview with the Vampire and Bring It On. She became the perfect girl next door for Spider-Man's world. Confident, complicated, and effortlessly magnetic. Her chemistry with Tobey was undeniable, both on and off screen. Fans shipped them endlessly, even as both actors swore their relationship stayed professional. But behind the fame, Kirsten faced her own battles. She's spoken openly about the pressures of fame, her struggles with mental health, and how Hollywood often typecasted her as the love interest. After the Spider-Man trilogy, she stepped back from big blockbusters and focused on indie films, earning critical praise for Melancholia and The Power of the Dog. Her glow-up? Total transformation. She became one of the most respected actresses of her generation, balancing fame with authenticity. And her love story? Pure Hollywood charm. She met Fargo co-star Jesse Plemons, and the two married in 2022 after 6 years together. Fans call them the chillest couple in Hollywood. Fast forward to 2025, Kirsten is living her best life. She's a mother, an Oscar-nominated actress, and a woman who redefined success on her own terms. From teenage cheerleader to cinematic powerhouse, her evolution has been nothing short of inspiring. Next up, the man we all love to hate, James Franco, who played Harry Osborn, Peter Parker's best friend turned bitter rival. In 2002, Franco was on fire. He was handsome, charming, and effortlessly talented, the kind of actor Hollywood couldn't get enough of. After Spider-Man, he became one of the industry's biggest stars, leading films like 127 Hours, Pineapple Express, and The Disaster Artist. He was nominated for Oscars, won Golden Globes, and seemed unstoppable.
But Hollywood fame often hides shadows. In 2018, everything changed. Franco was hit with multiple allegations of misconduct from acting students, which sent shockwaves through the industry. His once busy career froze overnight. He denied wrongdoing but admitted to inappropriate behavior, later saying he struggled with addiction and self-destructive tendencies. For years, Franco stayed out of the public eye, but by 2024, he began a slow, careful return, appearing in European films and focusing on teaching and rehabilitation programs. Insiders say he's trying to rebuild quietly, far from the limelight. His story is one of Hollywood's most controversial: a rise, a fall, and a question mark on redemption. Now, let's talk about the man who brought pure villainy to life, Willem Dafoe, aka Norman Osborn, the original Green Goblin. In 2002, Dafoe was already an acting legend, known for Platoon, The Last Temptation of Christ, and Shadow of the Vampire. But as the Green Goblin, he became unforgettable. His manic grin, his chilling voice, it was pure nightmare fuel, and audiences loved every second. After Spider-Man, Dafoe continued to prove he's one of Hollywood's most fearless actors. From indie films like The Florida Project to blockbusters like Aquaman and The Lighthouse, he's never stopped taking risks. And when he returned in Spider-Man: No Way Home, fans lost their minds. Because, let's face it, nobody does crazy quite like Willem Dafoe. In 2025, at 70, he's busier than ever, nominated for multiple awards, beloved by critics, and respected by peers. Dafoe has transcended villain status. He's a living legend, stylish, intense, and impossibly humble. He's proof that true talent doesn't fade. It multiplies. And of course, who could forget J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson, the cigar-chumping editor who made "Get me pictures of Spider-Man" a cultural catchphrase. In 2002, Simmons was a respected character actor. By 2004, he was a fan favorite. His energy, his comedic timing, it was perfection. Fans didn't just love him, they quoted him. After Spider-Man, Simmons' career exploded. He became an Oscar winner for Whiplash, joined DC as Commissioner Gordon, and in a full-circle moment, reprised his role as Jameson in No Way Home. Talk about legacy. In 2025, at 70, he's still going strong. The actor every director dreams of, fit, funny, and disciplined. He's aged like fine wine and shows no signs of slowing down. And finally, let's talk about the visionary who made it all happen, Sam Raimi, the man behind the mask. When Spider-Man hit theaters in 2002, Raimi was already known for cult classics like The Evil Dead. But this film, it turned him into a legend. His mix of heart, humor, and horror set the blueprint for every superhero movie that followed. After the trilogy, Raimi took a break from superheroes, until 2022, when he made a triumphant return with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Fans called it Classic Raimi, weird, bold, and full of soul. In 2025, he's producing new horror hits and mentoring young filmmakers. His influence runs deep. Every major director in Hollywood today owes something to his style. And there you have it. 2 decades after Tobey first swung across that New York skyline, the Spider-Man cast is still shaping Hollywood. Tobey Maguire, the quiet legend who made the impossible look human. Kirsten Dunst, the actress who grew from teen icon to industry queen. James Franco, the talent with a scandal that shook Hollywood. Willem Dafoe, the villain who became a cinematic god. And Sam Raimi, the genius who started the superhero era before it had a name. Their lives prove one thing: no matter how tangled fame gets, true icons always find a way to swing back. So, what do you think? Which journey left you speechless? Tobey's quiet redemption, Kirsten's powerful evolution, or Willem Dafoe's timeless mastery? Every one of them proved that true heroes don't just live on screen. They evolve, they rise, and they keep swinging long after the credits roll. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more Hollywood then and now stories. Because in Tinseltown, masks may fall, but legends, they never fade.